What's up, my fellow primer? And for anyone new tuning to the channel, I'm Leo. This is State of Prime, your source for staying mentally, physically, and spiritually primed. Today, we're talking about staying spiritually primed. So let's take a walk. Okay, guys, I'm gonna take you to a little spot I like to go to. Okay, guys, so today, I'm talking about staying spiritually primed. And I just wanted to talk about something close to my heart. You know, with everything that's transpiring around the world simultaneously in the form of conventional money losing its value, wars being fought, new territory being drawn. It's so many speculative perspectives that we can play on. We don't really know though, but there is a greater purpose behind it. But it's kind of like this, 5 years ago, when you was going through that very tough time, could you truly understand it in its totality? For me, my mom passing away in the series of events that transpired with that, I can never have fully understood the totality of that. But now that I sit here in this present moment after, I can see the divinity in each experience and how everything was correlated. And so right now, guys, when it comes to us staying spiritually primed, we got to connect with this present moment, and we also have to reflect as we move forward, because this moment is only an extension of the previous moment. There's no segregation between past, present, and future. Instead, it's all one moment. It's one moment. It's not segregated. This moment would not exist without the previous moment, and these words that we use to describe it might, confuse us sometimes, but ultimately, it's one moment. It's one moment. So what you're going through right now, be present with it. Be aware of it. Connect with it. And then reflect on it. Because everything is divine. But the thing is, you have to see it. Nobody can tell you. You understand each experience that you've been through, why you've been through it. And it's a process for all of us, guys. Even down to me sitting here talking to you, creating content, systematically going about it, because I know the purpose. I know the greater goal for all of this. It's to help us stay primed. And somebody's going to watch this one day. And it's going to help them in a way that they need it to. Beauty's in the eye of the beholder. Meaning me and you both could be sitting here looking at this tree, but me and you will get something different from it based on how we view it. What's going on around the world right now, there's so many different perspectives. But based on the person who is viewing it, that's the perspective that they get from it based on what they see and who they are, what they're feeling. So our tip for today, guys, to help us stay spiritually primed is to simply reflect on what's happened and be present in the now. And you know what? Sometimes you gotta go. Sometimes you gotta be doing things. Sometimes you got that business, you got the objective, and you have to get moving and grooving. And that's fine. But also intentionally carve out time to sit in the woods. Maybe not the woods for you. Maybe it's in your bathroom. Maybe it's in your living room. Maybe it's at, I don't know where it's at. You know where it's at. For me, I love being in the woods, particularly the woods. I like any natural environment, honestly. But you go out and you find that. One of this is a little random, but another reason why I'm so adamant about continuing to help you stay primed is because through this whole process, this is where I like to be. This is where I like to be within the elements. But you have to create that. You got to give sustenance. How easy would it be for me to just forget about everyone, everything, and simply go become monk-like and sit in the woods and do me? That'd be great, but I wouldn't be helping nobody. It would be to no avail. There would be no seeds planted. And maybe there would be, because the frequency that I would be emitting would reverberate into the environment. But this video, this is powerful too, because this will speak to someone's heart one day, if not today. And that right there will solidify and do what it needs to do. I am not the message. I'm the messenger. And I'm just passing this forth to you guys. This frequency, this energy, I'm just passing it forward to you guys. And so my point in bringing up being in the woods and helping you to stay primed is so that I can be here more and create more content like this for you. This is my purpose. I'm able to see it. It's into the future, but it's still a part of this present moment, which is one moment. So have that perspective to where you can see the past, be present, and gear up for the future. It's all ultimately one, but we have to reflect. So reflect on that, guys. Woo! That was a mouthful. I know I get to talking. And you know, my partner Jess, she tells me sometimes I can go off on a tangent. My daughter tells me to. And you know, that's something I'm working on. We all have our quirks. But accept it. Reflect on it. And know what you gotta do to improve it. Until the next one, my fellow primers, stay primed. And if you enjoy the content, feel free to subscribe, like, do what you need to do. And check the website out, because I've been putting a lot of work into that. I have some extras for us over there. So check that out, and until the next one, stay primed. And I'll talk to you soon.